I think you're still muted, Amwell.
Hey, Mambo.
Amwell. It's like, why can't I hear him?
Yeah, so a pattern to my right. So I usually have like how do you call it? Like a filter. So it is like I have right on like here it is. So the filter like fell off. So I'm trying to put on the filter. Why?
No
You see,
problem.
I'm totally confused.
We,
But
we see you clearly.
yeah, but it burns my eyes. That's why I try to use the filter. Mhm. Yes. Hey, Tina, Mambo.
Iko
Tina.
poa. Habari yako?
Nzuri, nashukuru. Unaendeleaje?
Nzuri sana. Asante.
Ah, nice, nice. Safi kabisa. Yes. So I'm glad. From Darwin about.
Nzuri sana.
Okay. Karibu. Habari ya siku nyingi. Very long time no see.
Yeah.
Yes, nashukuru. I'm happy to see you. So let me try to fix this. Yes. So, lakini na furaha kukuona. So I'm happy to see you.
Asante.
Yes. Yes, yes. So wakati niliona umehifadhi nafasi yako, when I saw your reservation, I was very excited. Nilikuwa na furaha sana. Yes. So karibu. Tina?
Fanya kazi sana kwa sababu ningepinga join lakini siwezi.
Okay.
Muda ni oh, wow.
Mdogo? Like yes.
It's bad. Mbaya. The muda ni mbaya. It's a bad time for me.
Ni wakati mbaya, ni muda mbaya, wakati mbaya.
Wakati mbaya.
Yes. Lakini naweza sema nashukuru. So I'm happy to see you in here. I know it has been a very long time. So yeah, you're welcome. So today's session, actually, we are just finishing like our 16 weeks crash course. So today's session, we don't have a lot of things that are happening. So today we are doing a little bit of revision, trying to check up on our story. So we have been reading a story for like last week we read a story. So yeah, so we passed through the story again. Yes. So today is like not very stressful. So let me just check up on the others, but glad Darwin, it's nice to see you. Tina, Mambo? Maisha yanaendeleaje? How is life? How is everything out there?
Busy in Nini? What's busy in Swahili?
Yeah, you can use. Actually, you should use Swahili. Nafikiria unafaa utumie Kiswahili.
Okay. Ni sawa hapa, lakini ni kazi nyingi.
Okay. Yeah, sawa. Inaeleweka. So it's understandable. Yeah, but naweza sema asante pia kwako kuja. So I know that nowadays you come semi-regularly, but pia wewe kukua hapa nina furaha. Yes, I'm happy to see you. Yes. So today we will start with introductions. So almost everybody knows each other, but because there's, to get into speed with everything, so we just start with introduction. So tutaanza from njia ambayo watu wameingia in the manner that the people came in. So tutaanza na Sana, tuende kwa Darwin, alafu tuende kwa anaitwa nani? Alafu tuende kwa Tina, alafu sijui ni Jed ama nani wewe anakuja, sina uhakika. I'm opening this one. So Sana, when utatuanzia, introduce yourself.
Jambo, jina langu ni Sana, ninaishi Canada. Mimi ni mwanafunzi. Hobby zangu ni kukimbia nje na kujifunza lugha. I'm not trying to say languages. Lugha. Sorry, lugha. Yeah.
Safi kabisa. Asante sana sana. Yes. Alafu tutaenda kwa Darwin. Darwin, mambo? Darwin?
I'm Jambo.
Nice. Jambo.
Imekuwa ni muda mrefu ngumza.
Bila kuzungumza Kiswahili. Without. You can use bila. Without.
Ngumza Kiswahili. Lakini jina langu ni Darwin. Ninaishi Marekani, Jimbo, Michigan. Jimbo, Michigan. Ningependa kusoma lugha Kiswahili na Kihispani. Nimependa kusafiri au kutembelea sana. Nipenda kulala chakula chakula sana. That is it.
Okay, safi. At least nashukuru. Asante sana. Pia tumeweza kusikia kutoka kwako. Alafu tutaenda kwa Tina. Tina, mambo?
Mambo. Naitwa Tina. Naishi Ujerumani na napenda sana kujifunza malugha na kufanya muziki.
Hey, safi. Asante. Je, mambo?
Mambo moyo.
Nzuri kabisa. Niko mzima nashukuru. Jitambulishe tafadhali.
Okay. Mimi naitwa Jay. Ninaisha Afrika Kusini. Mimi ni mwanafunzi wa Kiswahili hapa. Ndio, asante.
Asante. So, pia kwa kujitambulisha. So, leo nataka kuwapatia changamoto. So, today I want to give you a little bit of challenge. So, using the Swahili that you know, okay? Can you tell me a little bit about what you did today or what have you been doing the whole week? If you arrive, it's not very dramatic. So you can just tell me, what have you been doing like the whole week? So something of the sort. So who is ready for that? Nani atatuambia?
Nilifanya kazi sana. Tembelea na nyumbani dada yangu kwa tembelea kwa sababu alipika chakula cha mchana for me. Nilienda sokoni kwa sababu nile nunua chakula, matunda, mboga, nyama ya mgoba, jana ile mvua.
Mvua ilinyesha.
Samahani?
Like lluvia, like the rain.
Ndio.
Yes, jana mvua ilinyesha. Like nyesha, it's the raining part. Yes, ilinyesha.
Jana inyesha.
If it's like that, so if you're like saying it again, just say jana kulinyesha. That one becomes easy. If you're not referring to the mvua, you want to refer to the action, jana mvua ilinyesha. Like the rain, like that. But also you can say jana kulinyesha. So you use the ku. Jana kulinyesha. So,
Jana kulinyesha.
Yes, in the chat, kulinyesha.
Oh, jana kulinyesha.
Yes.
Na how do you say stayed?
Nilikaa
nyuma yangu kwa kusoma kitabu. Na ongea tele. Netflix.
Okay. Okay, safi kabisa. Excellent. David, you are speaking better Swahili than I do. For somebody who has not been speaking Swahili, you are doing better, you know? Sana is on the other side of the screen. Maybe you cannot see a video camera. She's like, wow, that is what I want to speak when I learn to speak Swahili. You are inspiration to us. Yes. Yes. So who is the next person? So Asante David. So who is the next person? So this goes to everybody. So at least we try to speak Swahili. So because we are finishing our 16 weeks crash course. So today we try to talk a little bit more, as much as we are reading stuff. So we try to talk. So who is the next person? I still have 3 more people. Darwin already went. So we have Jay, we have Sana, we have Tina. So choose among yourselves who is comfortable saying something. Or do I have to call out somebody? Okay,
I can go. Okay. There's a few like of the smaller words, I'm not sure, but okay. So leo nimezungumza na mwanamke kutoka China. Yeah, tunasoma Kichina pamoja. Anajifunza Kiingereza. And then nilikula kifungua kinwa na kusoma kidogo. Nilisoma, I think, kuhusu Italia kwa utafiti wa chuo kikuu. I'm not sure about that last one, but yeah.
It's okay, it's okay. You read about Italian stuff because of university research, or I don't know. Yes.
Yeah, I was trying to say I am researching about, but that was too complicated. So then I just chose to say I read about.
So you can say ninafanya utafiti. So ninafanya utafiti. Utafiti comes first. So ninafanya utafiti kuhusu. So kuhusu, then you can say kuhusu what? So specifically, so historia, or tuseme uchumi, it's economics or lugha,
Oh, okay.
or something. Yes. Kuhusu what?
So history, Italian art history.
So yes, you can say kuhusu historia ya Waitaliano. Waitaliano. So like this. So nilifanya utafiti should be I have left an I there. So
That's research, yeah. Historia ya Waitalia. Yeah.
Yes. Kuhusu historia ya Waitaliano. So that one is understandable and palatable. Yes, iko tu sawa hivyo. But it is good. Oh, sawa. Oh my God. You know, I'm even shy. Speaking better Swahili.
No, I did have to translate a few words, but not too many. The verbs, I'm kind of getting the hang of it.
Yeah, eventually. So we get there because like from next week, we are looking at no more daily conversations, like no more actions going to the market. But those ones we stick mostly to like the two tenses, like the present tense and tenses. So the most common tenses, the present tense, future tense, and the present perfect. So like the simple past. So like those ones.
That's perfect, yeah.
Yes, then we can talk a little bit about that. And once you get hang of that, so you can talk about the habitual and the past perfect. So yeah. So from next week, anyways. So those are the things that we'll be looking at for the next like 6 weeks. So yeah. So that is like the next. Yes. Safi kabisa. So asante. So umemaliza ama you want to finish? Have you finished? Ama unataka kuendelea? Sana?
Oh, me? Yeah, sorry. Yes.
Okay. So,
yes.
So
it's also only noon here. That's why. Where I am.
So bado watu wengine wawili, still 2 more people to go.
So, sijafanya nyingi, lakini leo soma hisabati na pia nimetayarisha chakula cha mchana. Ndio.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay, sawa. Okay, excellent, safi. Then, je, unaweza sema kitu?
Ndio mwalimu. Wiki hii ilikuwa shughuli nyingi sana. Tunajaribu kukamilisha programu zetu za 2023 kabla ya mvua kuongezeka. Kwa hiyo siku zangu ni ndefu sana. So, ndio.
Okay.
Sawa.
Asante. So pia mimi naweza nikasema siku yangu haijakuwa ndefu vile. Leo nimeamka kama 2:30 asubuhi. Nikaangalia simu yangu karibia 1 hour. Nikasoma arafa zangu, like my emails. Nikasoma ujumbe ambao nimetumiwa kwenye WhatsApp, kwenye wapi, nikaangalia Instagram. Nilikuwa na actually si kazi, niliingia darasa kwanza kwa sababu nilikuwa na darasa la tuseme kwenye mtandao, like an online lecture ambayo nilifanya toka 4 hadi saa 6. Saa 6 nikakula chakula cha mchana, alafu nikaingia darasa lingine la biolojia. biology. So darasa la biolojia kama masaa mawili ambalo nasoma siku kama 3 kwa wiki, alafu nikamalizia kama saa 8 hivi. Baada ya kumalizia nikafanya kazi kidogo kutoka chuo, alafu saa 9:30 nikaoga, nikatoka kwa nyumba, nikaenda matembezi. Kuna mkutano nilikuwa nimealikwa kule chuoni kwetu. Baada ya kwenda huko, nikaungana na wale ambao walikuwa wamenialika, alafu ndio nimerudi sasa, nikafungua huo mkutano. So, do you understand that? I know that is a lot of Swahili. So, basically, I woke up today at 8:30 and looked at my messages, WhatsApp, emails, and everything. Then at 10, I end like an online lecture until like 12. Then from 12, I started preparing my lunch, not preparing it anyways, like warming it up. And also I started my biology class as I am eating. So I was still in the class because, yeah, so this is something that I study like 3 times a week. So today I was having a biology class for like 2 hours until like around 2 in the afternoon. Then for 1 hour, I did some assignments from the university. Around 3:30, I took a shower and I went for a meeting that I was invited. And I finished the meeting and came here and opened this meeting. So even in my assignment. Yeah, so that's me. So tuko pamoja, we together. Menyama. Yes, excellent. So natumai kila mtu anaona hii hadithi, so everybody can see this story. Sivyo? Everybody can see this?
Can you make it a little larger?
Yes, I'm doing that. Boom, boom, boom. Better?
I can only see the picture now. But yeah.
Yeah.
I'm asking, like, the ones themselves, are they better? So like if I put them like this, are you able to see
I
them?
can see.
Or do you
That's
want
good.
them a little bit bigger? So I think it should be, it's, no. The aspect ratio just went crazy, okay. I think that should be better now.
That's good for me.
Yes, okay. So this story, so me, Jed, and I think Tina, last week, we ran the story. So we said that people should go and find vocabularies and also try to read the story on their own. So my question is, did you go and try to read this story? Or you just went and forgot? Mlienda mkasahau hii hadithi iko. Did you go and forget it?
Nimesahau.
Mlisahau?
Ndio.
Okay. So we will try to read the story a little bit quickly today again, so that we can look at the vocabularies and get to know them like this. Yeah. So, okay. So let's like just pass through the story. So I don't know in which order we read it. So Tina, you can start the first paragraph. Then Jed, you can take the second paragraph. Then Darwin, you can take the third paragraph. And Sana, you take the fourth. Then I can read the fifth. Then in that order again, everybody reads a little. Okay, so we start. Tina?
Ndio.
Yes.
Kulikuwa na tembo mkubwa mwenye jina Tembo. Tembo alikuwa na moyo mkubwa sana na mwili mkubwa kuliko wanyama wote wa porini. Kila siku tembo alijivunia ukubwa wake na alifikiri kwamba yeye ndiye aliye bora zaidi kuliko wanyama wengine. alikuwa na marafiki wengi porini, lakini hakutambua kuwa marafiki hawa waliogopa kuzungumza naye kwa sababu ya dhamira yake kubwa.
Okay. Jed?
Moja ya marafiki wa tembo alikuwa panya mdogo mwenye jina Panya. Panya alikuwa mnyama mdogo mwenye moyo wa dhahabu. Alifurahi kuwa na marafiki wengi na alikuwa na tabasamu kwa kila mnyama aliyekutana naye. Hata hivyo, Panya alijisikia vibaya sana kila wakati tembo alipomtazama kwa dhihaka na kumfanya ajihisi duni.
Darwin?
Siku moja panya aliamka akiwa na hasira kubwa moyoni. Aliamua kuchuka hata na kuonyesha tembo kwamba hakuwa duni na alikuwa na uwezo wake mwenyewe. Panya alipanga njama na kuanza kutekeleza mpango wake. Alipofika karibu na tembo.
Okay. Darwin tosha. Okay.
Oh.
So yes, asante. Sana takes up this one.
Alipofika karibu na tembo, aliingia ndani ya sikio la tembo bila kusema neno. Tembo hakuhisi chochote kwa sababu sikio lake lilikuwa kubwa mno. Panya aliendelea kuingia ndani ya sikio la tembo mpaka alipofikia kwenye mapafu ya tembo. Kisha alianza kutoa mchanga mwingi ndani ya sikio la tembo. Tembo alihisi kutoa kikohozi kikubwa na kuanza kupiga teke huku na kule, lakini hakujua kilichotokea.
Muda mfupi baadaye, tembo alipoteza fahamu na akaanguka chini. Marafiki zake wote porini walipiga kelele na kujaribu kumwokoa. Waligundua kuwa panya alikuwa ameingia ndani ya sikio la tembo na alikuwa amemfanya apoteze fahamu. Walimtoa panya nje na tembo akapata fahamu. Aliinuka na kusema, "Nashukuru sana kwa kunisaidia panya. Sasa najua kuwa ukubwa wa mwili haumaanishi kuwa ndiye mwenye nguvu zaidi." Tina?
Panya akatabasamu na kusema, nimefurahi kuwa nilikusaidia tembo, lakini jambo muhimu zaidi ni kujifunza kuwa tunapaswa kuheshimu kila mnyama bila kujali ukubwa wa mwili wao. Sote tuna uwezo wa kufanya mambo mazuri.
Je?
Tembo alisikiliza maneno ya panya na akajifunza somo kubwa sana siku hiyo. Aliomba msamaha kwa panya na kuanza kufikiria wengine kwa heshima na upendo. Marafiki wote wa tembo walifurahi kuona mabadiliko haya na wakarudi kuwa marafiki zake.
Okay. Darwin, you read the two, this and this.
Okay. Kuanzia siku hiyo, tembo alikuwa rafiki bora kwa kila mnyama porini. Aliwaheshimu wengine na kijifunza kusikiliza maoni yao. Alikuwa na furaha zaidi na marafiki wengi wa kweli. Panya na tembo wakawa marafiki bora sana. Waliongea na kucheka pamoja na kufanya mambo mengine ya furaha. Tembo alijifunza kutohukumu watu kwa kulinganisha ukubwa au uwezo wao wa mwili, na badala yake aliwaheshimu kwa sababu ya dhamiri na moyo wao.
Okay. Sana, can finish up.
Mwisho wa hadithi hii tunajifunza kwamba ni muhimu kutokuhukumu watu kwa kuangalia tu nje yao. Watu wote wana uwezo wa kufanya mambo mazuri na tunapaswa kuwaheshimu na kuwathamini kwa dhamira na moyo wao. Kama tembo na panya, tunaweza kujifunza kutoka kwa wengine na kuboresha maisha yetu na uhusiano wetu na wengine.
Hey, nice. Asante sana. Thank you everybody kwa kusoma hii hadithi nzuri kabisa. So yes. So asante sana. So so yes. So do you understand the story? Mnaelewa hii hadithi? Do you understand the story?
Not really.
Not yet.
Just
Story,
some
so-
parts.
So what do you understand about the story? Tina and Sana, so whoever says so.
Okay, I start. I understand that there's an elephant and a mouse, and like in the end, they are talking about it's important to listen to smaller people, I think.
Mhm.
Yeah. Because the mouse was going inside the ear of the elephant.
Mhm.
Yeah. That's what I remember.
Okay, interesting. Sana, what about you? What do you understand?
I didn't really get much of it. I could recognize some of the verbs, but I didn't get so much the story.
Funny enough, this story is like a grade 2 in Kenya, grade 2, grade 1-ish to 3 story in Kenya. But anyways, people speak Swahili out here. So, but it's a very funny story. So it's a word booklet with a lot of pictorials, like this kind of pictorials. So yeah, so it's like, almost 20 pages for the whole story. Then you find paragraph by paragraph with, the story and illustrations. But yeah, so it's okay. So if you do not get it, so I know Jed maybe already understands the story and she's already laughing wherever she is because it's a very funny story-ish. And so we just look at the words that you think vocabularies or are difficult, So yes, so that we can understand the story. Mm-hmm. How do you do the illustration?
It reminded me of my late mother saying, she was always saying, the mouse has got a small hole for it to live in, right, where it goes in. And the elephant is so big and it's raining outside. but the mouse is hidden, is covered somewhere. Then it just says to the elephant, you can come in and hide from the from the rain, you see. So my mother would say it was just, just being polite, because the mouse knew the elephant cannot fit in its little hole. So it just reminded me of that.
Yeah, that is also another African story. Maybe the next story will be that one. So I'll try to write it up. On our side, it was about the camel, with the size and everything. So the camel asked the man, because it's saying, can I put my nose inside? My nose is being laid on. So the man is like, okay. Eventually, the camel says, yo, man, I'm being laid on. Can I put my nose and the ear and my eye inside? Then the man is like, okay. Then after like a couple of minutes, the camel is like, wait, I'm being laid on. Can I put my head inside the tent? The man says, okay, put the head. Eventually, slowly by slowly, the neck, the whole body, the front legs, and 1 hour later, the camel enters the whole body in the tent, and the tent is like, dismantled. And yeah, so it's one of those stories. So I'll write also that one, and we can try to read it in Swahili. It's fun. Some African stories are here. So yeah, I'll try to write it up, and we can read it maybe next time when we read the story. So, so maybe Jed, you can translate for them a little bit quickly from what you can understand, so that it makes sense for them.
Yeah, I'll just, the first paragraph is quite interesting, because it says, kulikuwa na tembo mkubwa mwenye jina tembo. This elephant was called Tembo. Tembo alikuwa na moyo mkubwa sana na mwili mkubwa kuliko wanyama wote wa porini. Now that the tembo had a big heart and also a big body. It was bigger than any other animal in that wild area. So this Tembo was so every day. Tembo was so proud of his being big, and that it should actually thought of himself. It was so proud of himself, of itself, and he always thought he was the best above all the other animals. So then this alikuwa na marafiki wengi porini. So the animals in that, what I gathered is that the animals were actually so afraid to even talk with this Tembo, because of I was not sure of the actual translation of Damira yake kubwa, but I think it's the hugeness of its apart from being proud, and the hugeness of its and then there was also this mouse, right? And was so small, but also with a good heart, right? And with many friends, and with the friends that would even meet with it, and like maybe fellowship, right? So, but then Tembo was, how do I put this? How do I translate this? I said that he had this problem, which he needed help, and the animals trying to help him, but it was the mouse that actually held the elephant. And then at the end, the elephant, it's, I didn't know, now I know that it's not being big that would, make you, be able to help yourself, but that is the big heart. He was now looking at the mouse that had shown and the animals that had helped him, and yet he was also proud and looking down on these animals, and these animals were afraid of him. But it's there the animals that now helped him when he was in trouble, when he thought he was dying.
Yeah. Asante. Yes. So I think that almost explains everything. So yeah. Also, it's a very nice explanation. So yes, so that is the story. So on that, so I think that is almost self-explanatory. So we start with now the first paragraph. So do we have any new word or vocabulary in the first paragraph? A word that you did not understand the meaning, anyone?
Yeah, for me, this Damira didn't really.
Okay, let me see. Where is Dhamira? Moyo mkubwa, Dhamira.
The last sentence.
Oh, okay. So Dhamira is, what do you think Dhamira is, according to the usage? What do you think it is?
I just assumed it was like it says naye kwa sababu ya dhamira yake kubwa. So like maybe it's the hugeness of its stature, or it's something.
Dhamira is an abstract noun. So Dhamira it's an abstract noun, but yeah. Yes.
Of its hugeness, or the hugeness of its body.
It's hugeness of Dhamira, but Dhamira it's ego. You know ego?
Okay.
Yes. Dhamira it's ego.
Sound.
Yes. Tuko sawa hapo? Yes, so Dhamira kubwa. So what about the rest? Which is a new vocabulary for you guys? Yes. So that is a very good question. So somebody is asking, so Jed, why are you able to answer this? Why is it marafiki and not warafiki? Are you able to answer this one?
I think it's because the we are talking of warafiki wake animals. These are animals. Marafiki.
Yes. But Sana is asking specifically this word. Why is it when we have rafiki, marafiki, but not rafiki, warafiki? So why not warafiki? We are using marafiki. You know, this one for plural. Anyways, maybe I'll help you. Maybe it's okay. So okay, Sana, because of the noun class, you find that rafiki, technically rafiki is not in the class wa. So you find rafiki, it's in the class jima, okay, because of whatever it is. So when you say rafiki,
Okay.
yes, so the class, but when you are referring, because we know rafiki, it's a person like this, or something that is arrived. So now, even if it's rafiki and marafiki, you always say rafiki yangu amekuja, marafiki zangu. Actually, it's in the class N. Actually, it's in the class N. So marafiki zangu. So rafiki yangu, rafiki zangu. But also you can say rafiki wangu, marafiki wangu. So it can take either of those, but it's because of it's in the noun class N, but also it can take some instances of mngwa when you are referring to something, because we already know they are people. So that's why we have that. It's one of those irregulars, irregular noun, which is in one noun class, but you find it's appearing in the other noun class. So it's like using the rules of the other noun class, but they should appear in the other noun class. Yes. There are many of those. Yeah, then
And
also
I had another question. Sorry.
you asked about mkubwa and mdogo. Yes, they are opposites of each other.
Yeah. And I had one more. So porini, I just Google Translate it really quickly and it said wild. So there were friends in the wild. Oh, sorry, I was at the second time it uses porini.
So porini, when you say porini, wanyama wa porini, it means like wild animal, but also porini, it can mean like specifically the forest, like in the forest or in the jungle. Porini, it's like the jungle. It's forest and the grass and the savannah and everything, the jungle, porini. Yes.
Okay.
Because if you say specifically the forest is msitu, but yeah. And if you say like a bush, it's kichaka. But if you say porini, wanyama wa porini, because not all animals live in the forest, but when you say wanyama wa porini, means like the animals of the jungle. You know, the jungle, it's like a mixture of forest, the grasslands, and everything. Yeah, porini, the animals of the jungle. Wild animals. Tuko sawa hapo?
Ndio.
Okay. Which other word did you come across? Gavin, you back? Okay. So yeah. So Tina, which other word?
I did not find a. Now I find a word. Alijivunia. Does it come from kuvua?
Alijivunia. You know the meaning of kuvuna?
No, I just know kuvua.
Kuvua, it's to remove something, but vuna means like the word itself. Vuna means like it can mean like harvesting. Like if you have a farm and you are harvesting like let's say bean or wheat or something, you can say ninavuna. So like ninavuna mazao, like my harvest. But when you say in this instance like vunia, it's like when you like boast, you know, I mean,
Proud, boasting.
Tina?
Yes, my tandao yangu it's left. It was left.
Yes. So yes, okay. So do you know the meaning of boasts?
No.
Like bragging, brag. You know the meaning of bragging?
I start translating it into German. Then I will know.
Oh, hey. Yes, we have like in British you can say boasting, but in the American English you can say bragging. So you brag or you boast. Kujivunia.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Yes, you brag about something. Or boasting about something. Tuko sawa?
Okay, sawa. Asante.
Okay, excellent. So I think that is almost all the words there. So now we can go to the second paragraph, just skim about it. So you can say just a specific word and we can just look at it.
Tabasamu
Okay.
ni nini?
Yes.
Tabasamu. Yeah, that one.
Okay. Anyone who knows tabasamu, what is tabasamu? Tabasamu is, what is that? Whatever I'm doing. When I am, what is that?
You're smiling.
Yes, tabasamu, it's like smiling, you know, you are smiling with joy. Yes, you're smiling, but you are not saying, you are just showing it on your face. Tabasamu, you know, like smiling, you know, having that, you know, happy grin like the GRIN, happy green, you know, like that. So you are just looking happy, smiling. That is tabasamu. So when I tell you, unaweza ukatabasamu, yes, it means you can smile now. Or how would you tell that to somebody in Swahili? So this one, Sana?
Sorry, I lost the sound there. Yes, mwenye and not mgeni.
Because mgeni it's a visitor, so mgeni it's a visitor. Mwenye shows like someone, you know? Yes, mgeni it's a visitor.
Yeah, that just makes sense. Okay. So this is mwenye is just someone?
Yes, yes. Like when we say like mmoja wa marafiki wa tembo alikuwa panya mdogo mwenye. So mwenye means who and, you know, who and like mdogo mwenye. Mwenye is like you know, like who, showing like somebody. Mwenye jina, who
I understand.
panya. Yes, who and the name, like by referring to someone. Swahili it's like so yes. So we have this one, it's like I don't know what we call them, but they are like
Yeah, like who, that, which.
yes, yes. So those ones. So you find we call it enye. So enye it changes from noun class to noun class. So it can mean someone, something, depending with the use. But this one means like someone, but now in terms of having something. Mwenye jina. So who is the name? Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So everybody knows what is the habu?
Scold.
Huh?
It's scold.
Okay, so moyo wa dhahabu, what does it mean?
Like having a heart of gold.
Yes, a golden heart. Yes, I think even in English it will make sense when I say you have a golden heart. It means like those people who are like down to earth. They don't bother anyone. They don't quarrel with anyone. They just, you know, amazing people, right?
Like me.
Yes, okay. So what is this one? Because I'm just asking the words that I think people did not mention. It seems that they know them. So what is the haka? What is the haka? Dawi, Tina, Sana, J. What is the haka?
Ridicule.
Yes, ridicule. Nice. Okay, so yes, ridicule. Like you know, the way you look at somebody and you're like, you know, judging them, you're just giving them that kind of a face. Yes. So what about duni? What is the meaning of duni? Duni?
It says inferior.
Yes. Inferior. Yes. Duni, inferior. Yeah. So now we are on this paragraph. So which word do you see? Any word that you see? But then you can just say any word that you see. So we just look at these ones up to here. So we look at them, yes, comprehensively. So all of them. So just point out the word that you can see and we look at it. So all of them that you can see and you don't understand, Don't worry if anyone understands them, but just say the words.
Kikohozi.
Kikohozi kiko wapi? Yes, ichi. Anyone else? Je, Tina, Sana,
Akiwa na hasira.
Asira. So all of it or just this one?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyone else? Sana, tuko na wewe kweli? We together?
Ndio, there's a lot of words that I don't understand, so I'm just listening more than.
Something you know, any word that intrigues you. You know, there's those words that you may look at them, you don't understand them, but they are still intriguing. Just be like, wait a minute, I don't understand that, you know?
Kilichotokea. Kilichotokea. The last word in the second paragraph.
Okay. So, yes. Okay. Okay. Sana, you can give me a few words that you think that you don't understand.
Okay, well, I mean, I was just wondering about the karibu in the second paragraph. It says alipofika karibu.
Yes,
So I know what karibu is, but I don't know how it goes with alipofika much. I also don't know. I know what karibu is. I don't know what alipofika is.
Karibu, it can be used in different ways, but that is a good observation. I will explain about that. So somebody will explain to you. Because even like when you tell somebody karibu, it's like the usage of that, it's related to this.
Does it mean welcome in this sense, right?
Which one? Darwin? Okay. Darwin?
No, I'm sorry, I was talking some.
Okay. So maybe we can say, okay, so as I continue, if I see like, I'll see a few words and I'll ask you the words that I think they are words of interest. So I'll just ask. So, okay, words of interest, let me see, okay. So we can continue. So if I see a word of interest, I'll ask. So, so anyone who knows what is asira? Anyone who has an idea, what is asira?
Anger.
Okay, yes. Anger. Okay, so this one, asira, anger, or anger, so I don't know how you pronounce it. So anger or anger. So yes. So yeah, asira. So then aliamua kuchukua hatua. What is hatua? Hatua? Paso? Hatua? Anyone who has an idea what is hatua? Darwin?
It is step or walk.
Yes. It's a step. Like kuchukua hatua, it's like aliamua kuchukua hatua. So amua, it means like to decide, kuchukua, to take. So hatua, na kuonyesha tembo, to show the elephant. Yes. So step, to take a step. Yes, Sana.
I was actually going back to siku moja. So why is it not something like leo moja? Or is that just leo for 2-day?
So siku
Because siku
moja.
moja is
So
1 day.
it's like when you say like this one, think about it like this. Siku means a day, right? A day. But because the story, we don't know when the story happened specifically, so we just say 1 day. So
Okay.
because it's something we don't know the specific time. But if we know that it happens today, or it happened yesterday, or it will happen tomorrow, we can say jana or leo. Actually, I want to use moja, but I'll just say yes. If it's 1 week past, I'll say wiki moja iliyopita panya aliamua akiwa na hasira kubwa moyoni, you know, like this. Wiki moja, like 1 week past, you know, wiki moja iliyopita. But now, because we are using a day, 1 day, so we don't specifically know when this story happened. So that's why we are saying siku 1 day.
And
yes.
And then follow up on that. If I were to say something like, in English, you'd say like once I tried that, or one time I tried that in the past. Is it similar? Like, how would you construct that? Would be something mocha as well?
You say mara moja. So mara moja niliwahi jaribu. Niliwahi jaribu. Yes. So it means like I once tried that. Mara moja niliwahi jaribu. So I once. Yes. Yes. So there's always yes, mara moja or mara mbili, twice. Nilijaribu mara mbili. So it means I tried twice. Nilijaribu mara moja. I tried once.
Okay. I think I understand.
Tuko sawa hapo?
Ndio, asante.
Okay, excellent. So yeah, then we also have Alipanga Jama. Tina, what is Alipanga Jama?
Sijui. So if I have to guess,
Darwin, what is that?
yeah.
Pardon?
If I have to guess, I would say panga is to climb, but I'm sure that it's wrong.
No. Panga, it's like to climb it's panda. P-A-N-D-A. This is panga. P-N-G-A. Panga. So Alipanga. So panda, the normal, if it's to climb, it's panda, like this. But this is a panga. So different verbs. Actually, it's a phrasal verb, this one. So I mean, like it's a verb, but because we have jama, so Alipanga jama. So it's like panga means like making arrangement of something. Jama means like you know, like an evil plan. You know, it means like panya alipanga jama. It means like he made arrangement of an evil plan. Jama means like evil, something evil, like an evil plan. Yes. Jama, like especially if you want to get rid of someone. So you can say alinipangia jama, so which means like they made an evil plan, maybe alipanga jama nikapigwa. So they made a plan for me to get beaten up or mad or whatever. Yeah. Tuko sawa hapo. Then we also have mpango. What is mpango? Darwin?
I'm not sure.
What do you think it is?
You were talking about making a plan, so I'm gonna assume if he made
it's related to it's related to panga.
yeah, to make an evil plan for something.
So anyways, like alipanga, it's the verb, mpango, it's the noun, so which means like the plan, mpango, the plan itself.
So he made a plan to do something
Yes.
evil.
Kutekeleza means like This is also a new verb-ish. So kutekeleza means like, you know, to, you know, execute the plan, mpango wake. So na kuanza kutekeleza mpango wake. And started executing his plan. Yes, kutekeleza means like to execute. Everybody knows what is to execute, right?
To implement.
Yes, kutekeleza mpango. Mpango means like the plan, but in terms of the noun. So panga is the verb, meaning like to plan. So like, for example, somebody asked me, I'm well, when will you come and visit me? You know, then I say, nitapanga. It means like, I'll make arrangements or I'll make a plan, okay? Then I can say, mpango uko tayari. Nitakuja mwezi ujao, okay? So which means the plan is ready, I'll come next month. Mpango uko tayari, nitakuja mwezi ujao. So which means the plan is ready, I'll come next month. Maybe we were making arrangements 6 months ago, and I told you, nitapanga, mpango nikuje. Okay, I'll make a plan and come. Then I called you 1 month before, then I tell you, mpango uko tayari, which means the plan is ready. Tuko sawa hadi hapo? We good? Excellent. So, yeah. So what is the meaning of alipofika karibu? So who will help me? This is Sana's question. Somebody?
When we got close.
Yes. So alipofika. Fika means like to get cross, like fika arrive. So karibu means like cross. So when it got closer to the elephant, so alipofika karibu. So karibu can mean like welcome, but also it can mean, you know, cerca, cross. In like, yes. Tuko sawa sana?
Ndio.
Sana?
Ndio, asante.
Yes, yes, karibu can be used like when you're saying, like, for example, you come and I'm like, oh, karibu sana, you know, it means you are very welcome. But also when I say sana, karibia hapa, you know, it means come closer. Like in terms of verb, karibia, you know, kariba, karibu, karibia, karibishwa. Karibishwa means like you are welcome, but when I say karibia means move closer, come closer. Because I remember like most of the time when I go to my grandma's house, sometimes you can hear my grandma call me, yeah, I'm well. Then I'm like, yo, grandma. Then she's like, unaweza karibia hapa. You know, she says, can you move closer here? Maybe she has a snack or something she wants me and my cousins. And she says, unaweza karibia hapa. Then, grandma, I'm coming, nakuja. You know? Then now wants that direction. Yes. Then we also have mapafu. Do you know what is the meaning of mapafu? Anyone? Anyone? Any ideas?
Lungs.
The ribs.
Yes.
No. Not the, oh yeah, mapafu. No, it's the lungs, mapafu.
Yes, mapafu. Yes, the lungs themselves. So, mapafu. So, yes, yeah, that's why we say, when you are breathing, we say kupumua from mapafu. If you know Swahili, it will make sense. So, mapafu, the lungs, but when you say you are running in Swahili, you are running kupumua from the mapafu, pumua. Yes. Yeah, so mapafu, kupumua. So the breathing in and out. Yes. Then we have kutoa kikohozi. What is kikohozi? Kikohozi? What is kikohozi? Anyone who has an idea? Anyone?
What happened? Not
What is kikohozi? You can see this one.
It's a cough, isn't it?
Yes, kikohozi kikubwa, a big cough, you know? He is like, yes, a big cough. Yes, kikohozi kikubwa. Then, lakini hakujua kilichotokea. Anyone has an idea? Hey, Sana, you're coughing.
No, I was wondering about, okay, wait, kutoa kikohozi. So kutoa, to give?
Yes, to give.
So is that one of those like paired verbs, like to give, a cough? That's just how it works.
in like Swahili, sometimes, you know, like semantics, so the linguistic semantics, it's not, it's more of like the moving. Just think about it like kutoa nguo, but when you say kutoa, it means like removing, you know, because like the that is, or the mouse is inside the trunks of the elephants. So the elephants, you know, it removes a very big cough. So think about it like removing, kutoa, removing. So because, you know, the irritations and everything. So he is like, anatoa, you know? Yes, because like, for example, if you're bleeding, I can say, like in the most informal Swahili, I can say, anatoa damu. It means you are bleeding.
Okay.
Yes, anatoa damu. Like the most informal Swahili, I'll say, anatoa damu. Yes, instead, but also I can say, anavunja damu. So anavunja damu means like in the perfect Swahili, it means like you are eating blood. Hey, Kiswahili nacho. I just love the language. Okay. All right. So then kilichotokea. So kilichotokea. Anyone has an idea what is kilichotokea?
What happened?
Mm-hmm.
What happened?
Yes. What happened? Then we have alipoteza fahamu.
Sorry.
Yes,
can you use that in a question? Like wait, that was a very long word. Kilichokotea. Can you use that as a question? Like what happened? Question mark.
Question, I can say like this. So I can ask you in form of a question. Nini kilichotokea? Kilichotokea.
Okay.
Maybe then I can say maybe kwenu. So nini kilichotokea huko kwenu? So like out there in your place. So kwenu means like out there. So nini kilichotokea kwenu? You know, like what happened? Because it's like past perfect. Maybe like yesterday I was trying to contact you and you are offline. And I was like, nini kilichotokea? Huku unapatikana. You are not available. You know, I'm curious. What happened? Because I have this indicator.
Okay.
This one shows it's a question. Nini, nani, you know, we call them the five wives and husband. How, what, why, who. Yes, we call them five husbands. The five wives and the husband. So the husband is how. Then we have the the five wives with who, what, why, what. Yeah. So that this one. So yes. So once you see one of, it means that you have a question in Swahili. Nani, nini. Yes. Kwa nini. Yes. So those ones. Once you see them, it means you have a question. Sawa.
Asante.
Karibu. Then we also have alipoteza fahamu. What is poteza fahamu? What is poteza fahamu? Anyone? Tina, Jed, menyamaza sana. What is poteza fahamu?
To lose understanding, Because kupotea is to lose and fahamu is to understand. So
My understanding of that was that he lost consciousness.
Yes. Actually, it's more of fainting, fainting. So, yeah. So, alipoteza fahamu means like fahamu means consciousness. So, poteza fahamu, it means losing consciousness. Yes. Fainting, in other words. Yes. Kuzirai. So, fainting, it's zirai. So, when I say zirai, so let me put for you. Zirai. So, zirai. It means to faint. So if you see zirai means like fainting itself. Poteza fahamu means like losing consciousness. Tuko sawa hadi hapo? Very good? Yes. So anyways, this story, it's very interesting. So I'll let you look at this page, okay? So, and you can share with the group. Maybe you can share the new vocabularies. Some of them are already repeating themselves, but you can go look at the vocabularies. If you have any that you don't understand, you can ask them. We can try to put them in the test sentence. Yes, so Sana, you can still use the chat function on Ed, so in Guayama. So you can chat with me, ask me questions, and so this one's I'm giving you as an assignment. So for you, so to finish this second page, you just check for new vocabularies. Sawa?
Asante sana.
Okay, so we are almost coming to the end of our class. Okay. And so we are coming to the end of our class. I hope, and actually end of the crash course. So for those who have been we have been doing the crash course for 16 weeks, long weeks. They have not been exactly 16. There were some breaks here and there. My August break when I went out. Yeah, so it has been very long, almost 23 weeks. So we are coming to the end of the crash course. So next week we start looking at, it's still a continuation of series, but I'll say specifically the crash course is finished. So we start looking at, daily routines in in details. So we'll be looking at daily routines, things that we do, try to make sentences, try to use the tenses that we learned, things like this. And if today we decide we are cooking, we can try to check the ingredients, learn new vocabularies, try to say how we can cook our food, things like this. Then we decide that we are traveling, we can check on travel. And if we decide we are going to the market, we can try to buy some stuff, very simple things like this. And we can try to have small conversations, like as part of running. So for the next 6 weeks or so, we'll be looking at those kind of small conversations that we do have like in our daily life. So those ones are the ones that we'll be focusing on, so that we can get our Swahili much better. And so that, because we have already looked at these parts, which we have been looking, and everybody at least is familiar with most of the main parts of Swahili. Now we can just try to make conversation so that maybe by end of the year, at least we're able to say something in Swahili, better stuff in Swahili. So do we have any question, any suggestion, anything that you have? Yes.
No, asante sana.
Yes, and also I almost forgot, as I'm preparing the next part, like I said, this if you are interested to know a specific that as I adjust my curriculum, as I make my new curriculum for the next couple of months, because I have some of it ready, I can always add like those parts. I can make like this, so you can take your time and you can ask, especially for the daily routines or anything that you would like to know specifically, and I'll just put it in the PPTs and integrated together with the lesson. Yes, so that is something that I can try to do. Yes, so anyways, without any ado, so I'll say Tina, Jed, Sana, thank you for coming. So, do we have any question, any comments?
Yeah.
No, thank you so much. Thank you everyone for your patience too.
Mimi nashukuru Samuel. Nimejifunza mengi katika kosi hii. Nashukuru sana.
Okay, nashukuru kabisa kwa muda wenu, muda wako. Yes, I'm very happy and glad for even your time. Yes. So without that, so anyways, I'll just finish up this session. So I'll post it later, and yeah, so I think we meet next week on Tuesday. If not Tuesday, I'll see you on Thursday. So kwaherini, kuweni na mchana mwema. Actually, not only one person is mchana, so only Sana kuwe na mchana mwema. The rest of you, Tina, me, and Ted, tukue na jioni njema. Yes, we have a great, yes.
Nawe pia uwe na siku njema.
All right, nashukuru kabisa. So kwaherini.
Bye.